Most men think making money is only about effort, working longer hours, chasing more opportunities, grinding without rest. But neuroscience tells a different story. Your brain, specifically your dopamine reward circuitry, was never designed for Wall Street, entrepreneurship, or financial freedom. It evolved over millions of years to help your ancestors hunt, fight, and reproduce. And here's the trap. Modern society hijacks these same pathways with cheap, artificial signals. Video games, porn, fast food, endless scrolling. Each of these is engineered to hack your dopamine, tricking your nervous system into believing you've achieved something, when in reality, you've achieved nothing. So while the average man is addicted to fake signals, another type of man, a rare breed, learns how to rewire this same system. He withholds, he redirects, he weaponizes his biology to build real wealth. Think about it. The average man says he wants success. He says he wants to be rich. But his nervous system betrays him. His habits, his posture, his constant need for cheap stimulation, these are all signals of weakness. And the brutal truth is this: the world does not reward weakness. It punishes it. While you're distracted by false victories, another man, the one who controls his signals, is capturing real resources, real power, real wealth. The first and most crucial signal is impulse control. In neuroscience, this is called prefrontal dominance, when the higher brain suppresses the raw, animal cravings of the limbic system. What does this mean in practice? It means the wealthy man delays gratification. While others drown in instant pleasures, scrolling, dopamine hits, shallow escapes, he invests his energy in assets that compound. Financial assets, skills, networks. He trains his nervous system to crave long-term dominance, not short-term distraction. This single adjustment changes everything. Because in evolutionary biology, the man who could wait, who could withhold, became the man who survived. Signal number 2, strategic aggression. The second signal is strategic aggression. Not chaotic effort. Not mindless hustle. But precise, calculated strikes. Think of the predator in nature. The lion does not chase every antelope. He conserves energy. He studies. And when he moves, it's final. The wealthy man mirrors this instinct. He chooses his ventures carefully. He enters markets, relationships, negotiations with cold precision. And when the opportunity presents itself, he executes with force. This signal is magnetic. Others feel it. They sense that his movements are deliberate, not desperate. And that perception creates trust, respect, and alignment. Signal number 3, status calibration. The third signal is status calibration. Ask yourself, how many times have you told yourself you'll do better? You'll make money? You'll fix your life? Only to relapse back into the same cycle? It's not because you're weak. It's because you've been trained, conditioned, to respond to false signals. And if you do not actively retrain your nervous system, if you don't consciously rewire it for dominance, you will keep feeding the same trap. Offer the path. This is where the divide begins. The average man will click away. He will search for another cheap dopamine hit, another empty promise. But you, if you're still listening, you feel the weight of this moment. Because this is not about motivation. It's about rewiring biology. It's about installing the same secret strategies that wealthy men use, subconsciously, to attract opportunity, resources, and loyalty. I've documented more of these forbidden strategies. Tools that combine psychology, evolutionary biology, and the hidden playbook of the elite. And they are not for everyone. They are for the man who refuses mediocrity. The man who wants the advantage. The man who is ready to weaponize his mind against a world built to keep him weak. So here is your move. Subscribe. Join the circle. Step into the stream of knowledge most men will never touch. Because every second you hesitate, another man, a hungrier man, is taking your place. This is not self-help. This is not motivation. This is strategy. And if you are not inside, you are already outside. Decide. This is your last warning. Understand this. The code I've revealed is not entertainment. It is a threshold. Once you've seen these signals, you cannot pretend you haven't. You will either act on them, or you will live in silent regret, knowing you had the chance to step forward, but you stayed weak. Fear of staying the same. Look at your life right now. Are you where you want to be? Or are you still chasing illusions, drowning in distractions while the world moves on without you? If nothing changes, nothing changes. And that is the silent curse of the average man, to wake up every day inside the same cycle, with the same excuses, with the same emptiness, while the men who act claim the future. Final push. Remember, wealth is not given. It is signaled. It is seized. The men who control their impulses, direct their aggression, and calibrate their status, they rise. Everyone else fades. And here's the unspoken truth. There is no middle ground.